Yes, Epcot, to check out some of the food and wine construction that's happening. All right, let's do it. Epcot-ing it up. By the way, this is the slow season in the park, so yeah, September 1st, there's like hardly anybody here. Well, there are people here, but it's very light. Look at all these flowers right here.
Isn't this where the cranberry bog goes?
Yes.
So is this gonna be here?
No, that's Disney horticulture loves to plant stuff, take it out, plant stuff, take it out, plant stuff, take it out.
But I feel like how long has this been here?
I don't know. They grow all the plants back of house and they bring them out and just plant them full size like this.
Wow.
Look at the ball. Also, if you look carefully, you can see the crane working on the new Soarin' Theater. And just right there, you can see it kind of poking out from behind there. It's the famous Epcot splash pad. Here it comes. Whee! So walking into World Showcase, the first thing we see is fresh from Florida. Let's see what they got. Yeah, I do like that it says coming soon. There's no menus posted yet, but I think we can find one online.
They will have loaded macaroni and cheese with pepper bacon, cheddar cheese, peppers, and green onions. Griddled yardbird with braised greens. And it looks like a bunch of ciders and wine. And you can get a cider flight.
We're totally here to meet Duffy the Disney Bear. Hi, Duffy. Yes. Oh, big hugs.
Nothing before. This is awesome. I know, first time.
Hi. Can I have a hug too, Duffy?
Gosh, that was so
We
cute.
met Duffy. Duffy's the best. And they gave us stickers that say, I just hugged Duffy. So there's like a Darth Goofy, and he says, squeeze me, and I talk. Let's see her.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Seriously, he's not. The Force is with you. But you are not a Jedi yet. You underestimate the power of the dark side. The Force is strong with this one. By this one, I mean you.
Look at this little tiny Duffy keychain. That's adorable.
Check this out. Mickey can be any of the flags.
It's pretty crazy looking.
Yeah, I really like it.
So we really wanted to like show you guys all of the different booths and then tell you what they were serving there, but there's no sign saying what each booth is, so we can't really tell. And the next booth we come across, we believe is New Zealand. It looks an awful lot like New Zealand. Let us know in the comments down below if we're wrong on any of these.
In New Zealand, you'll find steamed green lip mussels with garlic butter and toasted breadcrumbs. I had this last year. It was not very good. It was very, very dry, and it seemed like it had been under a lamp all day. Seared venison loin with wild mushroom marsala sauce and kumara dumpling, and a lamb meatball with spicy tomato chutney. That sounds pretty good. A Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, and a Pinot Noir that you can drink here.
Pinot Noir. Okay. Based on the platypus and the koala and the kangaroo, we're betting that this is Australia.
From far away, I thought the platypus was like a crocodile.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like it though.
So this one has a sweet and spicy berry shrimp with pineapple, peppers, onions, and snap peas, grilled lamb chop with mint pesto and potato crunchies, the lamington, which is a yellow cake dipped in chocolate and coconut. They also have an ale, a Riesling, a Chardonnay, and a Shiraz.
Wow, this sounds like it's gonna be good. So I think this one is gonna be Mexico because it's right outside the Mexican pavilion. And what do they have in Mexico?
Tacos de camarón, which is battered shrimp, pico de gallo, pickled onions, and chipotle mayonnaise. Chiquiles de pollo, which is corn chips layered with seasoned chicken, queso fresco, and sour cream and cilantro. So like nachos, that sounds awesome. Pastel de elote con queso, sweet corn cheesecake. And they will also have Dos Equis, sangria, tequila, and a guava margarita.
Look guys, the mariachi Donald is out. But I like that he puts his book up on his nose to like sign it. Ooh, they're putting out the barges for illuminations. Very cool. I know there's not much to see, but here's kind of a status update on the meet and greet location for Anna and Elsa outside of Norway. Because there used to be trees here, I never really noticed the show building for Norway. It's huge. Yeah, they've got quite a while to go. They don't even have roofs on this place yet. Man, hanging out inside Norway, taking a look at the progression on Frozen Ever After, but you can't really see anything, but you can see these two guys up here overlooking the whole project. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder when they're gonna pull down this like little blackout spot here for the Frozen Ever After ride. The next booth for food and wine is the China booth.
In China, they will have a Beijing roasted duck in a steamed bun with hoisin sauce, a gaoli beef slider, black pepper shrimp with Szechuan noodles, and chicken pot stickers. To drink, they will have beer, Riesling, a cognac and vodka drink, a happy peach with peach liqueur and dark rum, kung fu punch, which they had last year and it was fantastic. It's vodka and triple sec and mango jasmine tea with popping bubbles. The popping bubbles weren't in it last year though, so I'm excited for that.
All right, this is getting confusing. I think we may have switched them up a little bit. I think this may have been what?
I think that was supposed to be South Korea. They don't have anything listed, so we're really just guessing at this point. But if that is South Korea, they will have barbecue short rib with steamed rice and cucumber kimchi, roasted pork lettuce wrap with kimchi slaw, a sparkling rice brew to drink, raspberry wine, a banana milkshake featuring the ginger people ginger soother. So if that's South Korea's booth, you're gonna find all of the items from China that I had listed previously at this booth.
And this one definitely looks like the Chinese booth because of like the architecture of all the other Chinese things around here. All right, the next one we came across we believe to be Africa.
And this one has a Berber style beef tenderloin tips with onions, jalapenos, tomato, and pop, which is like grits. And then also buttered chicken with micro cilantro and naan bread, which is like what they have at Sanaa, and it's very good. To drink, they have a Chenin Blanc, a Cabernet Rose, a Pinotage, and a sweet Shiraz. And I believe I said Shiraz at the Australian booth. I don't know how to say that either.
The next ones that we come across are the Brewers Collection, and I think this might be the Germany one.
Brewers Collection will have an unfiltered Pilsner, a special Hefeweizen, a Progusta IPA, and the Schafferhofer Zitrone Weissen mix. And then you can also get a beer flight as well. In Germany, you will find Schinkendudeln. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's the pasta gratin with ham and cheese that everybody is always raving about at the beer garden. They will also have roast bratwurst and a pretzel roll, an apple strudel with vanilla sauce. They'll have a selection of Rieslings to drink as well as a Pinot Noir.
We came into the shop in Germany to cool off a little bit because it's hotter than all get out outside. Check out Jen's new glasses.
Yeah, I got my wine goggles on.
Also, check out this shirt. It says beer, now cheaper than gas. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are these beer steins with chunks of the Berlin Wall on them? Because that's pretty kind of crazy. All right, this next one's a shot in the dark. We really have no idea, but we're saying what?
We're gonna guess and say this is Poland because we kind of remember Poland being around this area last year. They will have a kielbasa and potato pierogi with caramelized onions and sour cream, and a sauerkraut pierogi with pork goulash, and also beer, a Hungarian wine, and an apple pie drink featuring bison grass vodka.
Also, the train set's here, but it's been covered up for quite a while now. There's a big hole right here that we can see through. What do you guys see? Oh no, maybe they're just redoing it because I can see a track right there.
But they took all the buildings out.
Yeah, it definitely is. Everything's gone. Okay, we're like 100% sure on this one being Italy. So, what is available at Italy?
They have a ravioli alla caprese, a filetto di pollo con funghi alla marsala. So it's a chicken tenderloin with cremini mushrooms, marsala sauce, and ciabatta bread, and a chocolate-covered cannoli filled with sweet ricotta, chocolate and candied fruit, a couple of beers, a Pinot Grigio, a Chianti, a Moscato Prosecco, and a margarita with limoncello and tequila.
So from this high vantage point, we can see the crane working on the new Soarin' building and just barely see the new Soarin' building poking out right there. Whoa, those are all like the like mortar launchers for the fireworks show tonight. That's pretty crazy. All right, the next one over here in the America Pavilion is called Hops and Barley, I think.
We think, again, this is all speculation based on the menu that Disney Food Blog released. And it seems that they will have a New England lobster roll, Florida grass-fed beef slider with pimento cheese, and fresh-baked carrot cake with craisins and cream cheese icing. To drink, they'll have a Sweetwater, Take Two Pilsner, Goose Island Honkers Ale, Samuel Adams Rebel IPA, Dogfish Head 61 IPA, La Crema Chardonnay, Cambria Estate Pinot Noir, and then they're gonna have a beer flight as well. So 4-ounce servings in that beer flight.
Did you just say Pinot Noir?
Pinot Noir.
So they store the barge for illuminations, the big globe barge right next to Voices of Liberty stage here. So we came down to kind of give you guys a close-up look at what it looks like there. It's crazy because there's like a generator going and everything. It's ready to go. This is pretty neat. I think those might be some like little mortar spots where the mortars shoot out of for the fireworks show. Right here across from Japan.
We stick together, we can see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Mr. Lancer, what will your pleasure be? Take your order, jot it down. Never had a friend like me, no, no, no. me. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. An hour flurries through the air and to the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. Will never bother me anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voices of liberty.
This guy fed one duck. Now there's like 10,000 ducks everywhere. And they all want sun chips. All right, and after that rousing rendition of Let It Go, here is the Japan booth.
At the Japan booth, you'll find a spicy hand roll, tuna and salmon with Kazan volcano sauce. I had this a couple years ago and it's really, really good. It's also very big. A teriyaki gyoza bun, I might not be saying that right. It's a steamed bun filled with chicken, vegetables, and sweet teriyaki sauce. Also some miso udon, steamed shrimp, vegetables, and noodles in a spicy broth. I will get that one for sure, that sounds awesome. Kirin beer, pineapple fused sake, and 2 other sakes.
The next place here is just like an art booth where you can go and buy all sorts of art things. And now we believe this next one is Morocco.
At Morocco, you will find a kefta pocket, which is ground seasoned beef in a pita pocket. Sounds good. And a harissa chicken roll. Might not be saying that right, but it sounds good. And also some baklava. To drink, you will find a casa beer, white wine, sangria, and a mimosa royale. I don't know what makes a mimosa royale, but I want it.
It's a quarter-pound mimosa. The next one that we came up to is, I don't know. All right, we're gonna go out on a limb here and say that this is, I don't know.
We think this might be Belgium. I don't remember where we had Belgium last year. I don't know if it was here or not, but they will have a potato and leek waffle with beer braised beef and smoked Gouda cream, which sounds amazing. And I think that's the one that we had in one of the vlogs a few years ago, and it was great. They will also have a Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache and whipped cream, and a Belgian waffle with berry compote and whipped cream. To drink, they will have Hogarden, a blonde ale, a special ale, a Stella Artois Cidre, which is like a cider, chilled coffee with Godiva chocolate liqueur, and a beer flight. All sounds good, yeah.
Look guys, Belle is out.
So last year, this is where the Brazil booth was. I'm thinking it might also be here again. If it is here, what you will find is escondidinho de carne, which translates to little hidden one, if I said it properly. I don't know if I did. It's a layered meat pie with mashed yucca, crispy pork belly with black beans and tomato. They've had this the last 2 years and it is delicious. Pão de queijo, which is Brazilian cheese bread, and also cocada, which is Brazilian coconut candy. The cheese bread was good last year, but I don't think it was worth the price. The crispy pork belly was definitely worth the price. To drink, you'll find the Zingu black beer. Is that how you say it?
I think so.
If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Let me know in the comments if you know how to say it. Also, they will have a Moscato sparkling white wine and a Cipriana featuring Le Blanc Cacha. Sounds good. Whatever it is, it sounds good.
And so for food and wine, out in front of France here will be the French booth, which has a shirtless guy off in the distance. Right there, there's a dude just not wearing a shirt over there. Also, I like the fact that I'm filming you and Aurora's just kind of hanging out behind you. Underneath that thing.
Oh, and her gazebo. Okay, ready?
Yep. Hold on, there's like a couple making out behind you. They just got married. Let me kind of turn this way.
Get a room. They will have a croissant escargot with garlic and parsley. Last year they had like a baguette with escargot on it and it didn't really translate well, the baguette. It needs something more like a croissant, so this is perfect. A beef bourguignon, which is braised short ribs in a cabernet with mashed potatoes, and that sounds delicious. They will also have creme brulee vanilla chocolate, which is vanilla and chocolate creme brulee topped with caramelized sugar. A Kronenbourg beer, a Chardonnay, a Cabernet, sparkling pomegranate kir. I had that last year, it was really good. Ice Pop Pomme, which is apple juice, vodka, and Saint Germain liquor, and a passion martini slush. Vodka vodka, Grey Goose citron, and cranberry and passion fruit juice. Everything in the drink section of France sounds amazing. All right, so we are in the UK section of Epcot, and we ran into Kimberly. Check her out.
And we have a rock in the rock garden from Kimberly from the Isle of...
I think you did.
I think you did.
That was the first one I didn't trust customs.
There's bees everywhere.
So everybody say hi to Kimberly in the comments below. She'd like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
So the next booth that we come across is the Ireland booth.
First, I want to show you guys, it has a thatched roof. And it's really awesome because when we were married in Ireland, the town that we stayed in, every single building had a thatched roof. And it was so cool. So this is very neat to see for me. It just is bringing back memories of our wedding. So I think that's pretty awesome. To eat here, you will find lobster and seafood fisherman's pie. I had that last year and I will be very honest with you, I did not like it. There was not enough seafood in it and there was much more bread and sauce. Also, you can get the Kerrygold cheese selection and the warm chocolate pudding with Irish cream liqueur custard. To drink, they'll have an Irish cream ale, a honey mead, Irish coffee, and Kerrygold Irish cream liqueur. I guess you can just take shots of the liqueur.
Cheese liqueur?
Irish cream.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
if you're feeling really crazy, you can take shots of that, I guess.
Our next booth is Canada. Kind of looks like you're in Canada right now.
I feel like I'm in Canada. Canadian cheddar cheese soup, which has bacon in it, and it is so good. You can also get the chicken sausage with creamy polenta and onion jam. And of course, the Le Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce, and that is amazing. To drink, you can get Moosehead Lager, apple ice wine, another ice wine, and also a Cabernet.
And our next one is Greece. Let's see what we can get at Greece.
You can get the vegetarian moussaka with Gardein sausage crumbles, Greek salad in a cone, which will be one of the things that I'm gonna try, a chicken gyro with tzatziki sauce, and spanakopita. They've got a couple of drink options. They all kind of look like they might be wine type drinks, but I don't know how to pronounce any of them. They also have a tzatziki martini featuring organic cucumber vodka and natural yogurt liqueur. I don't know about that one.
And then these two little booths right here are for merchandise, like food and wine merchandise. The next booth we come across is Hawaii. And what can we get in Hawaii?
You can get the Kahlua pork slider with sweet and sour Dole pineapple chutney and spicy mayonnaise.
My favorite thing.
They have this every year, and every year it is delicious. It's definitely one to try if you're looking for things to add to your list. Tuna poke. I don't know if it's poke or pokey. Let me know in the comments how to say that because I don't know. But they will have that with seaweed salad and lotus root chips. For drinks, they will have Kona Big Wave Golden Ale, Kona Pipeline Porter, Maui Splash Pineapple Wine, which sounds really nice, and a Mai Tai featuring Sammy's Beach Bar Rum.
Hey, bird.
Oh, he's a sandpiper.
Hey, bird. Hey. Hey, ducks. Hey.
They're like totally friends.
Yeah, look, best friends. And the last booth is the Scotland booth.
They will have haggis with neeps and tatties, which is rutabaga and mashed potato, fresh potato pancakes with smoked salmon and herb sour cream. That sounds amazing. Seared sea scallop with spinach, cheddar, gratin, and crispy bacon. This is my favorite thing that I've ever had at any food and wine. It is so good. If you like scallops, I definitely recommend it. And they will also have the Tipsy Laird, which is whiskey coated cake and lemon cream with toasted oats. They will have a cask oaked aged beer, a couple of ales, Hendrick's gin, a 12-year scotch, a 15-year scotch, and an 18-year scotch. Those are all Glenfiddich. They will also have a flight of Glenfiddich scotches, and you can get the 12, 15, and 18-year in that flight. Duffy's back!
Duffy's back. Look who's, oh, he's looking at the ducks. Duffy waving at ducks is the best thing ever.
That was so cute.
So we're gonna put a link down below to the Disney food blog so that you guys can see all of the different menus and what we were unable to pronounce. And there also are gonna be some other booths that we didn't show you guys because they're either not up yet or we just don't know where they're at.
There are some booths that are like a sustainable chew booth. There's one that's just cheese. There's the Intermission Cafe. So there are some other booths. So be sure to check that link so you can see the full list.
Yeah, the fountain's going off and it looks awesome.
I didn't actually realize that it had a show.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah! This fountain's the Van Halen of fountains.
Whoa, that was really cool. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Water's awesome.
It's looking like there's a no wait for Spaceship Earth. So let's do it. It's a slow moving journey into the past. Yes. I can't wait to have a slow moving journey.
15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on Cold War. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. This unknown Egyptian founded
I like to call him Steve.
but it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization, a form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with the Arabs, had birth of the high life.
Yeah, is this Aristotle?
Rome built the first worldwide empire, and its leading Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, and with them our dreams of the future.
I like how this guy's looking at it like, what the heck is this stuff? You guys want to see my spirit animal?
Here in Europe, monks toil endlessly.
This is me every day watching TV.
Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press.
Gutenberg missed likely.
The Renaissance. Now, communication technology races ever into the future.
Owens brings home the gold. Oh, there's a mousetrap game on the ground. This is my jam. Oh, we're stopped here. It was a pizza.
Oh.
We're now entering the Matrix. So we're all the way at the top of the globe right now.
Here we are.
This is it.
Poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
I'm freaking out, man.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
What did it do to your eyeball? You have like a cyborg guy.
Or is it?
Say the beginning.
Cyborg guy! There's the postcard that we sent to ourselves. Look at Jen's crazy cyborg guy. And look at my amazing face.
Now we know.
Yeah. Look at this. There is a Walt Disney World brand memory card that you can buy here in the photo shop. I, for one, am very excited for Food and Wine Festival this year. It's gonna be awesome. A lot of fun, a lot of good food. So I'm ready to eat it, but I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.